Hi lovelies, welcome back and welcome if you're new. My name is Tyla and today I'll be guiding you through my daily yoga flow. So we are going to start by getting in a comfortable seat and taking a few deep breaths. So you want to breathe in for 4 seconds, hold that breath, and then breathe out for 4. And we're going to do 4 rounds of this breathing exercise. And now we're going to do a few neck rolls, starting by dropping your chin to your chest, bringing it around and back for a full circle and doing both sides, releasing any tension within the neck. And now we're going to sweep our arms up and overhead, taking a twist to the left, bringing our right hand behind our left knee and our left hand to the back of us on the mat. Take a deep inhale through the nose as you sit tall, lifting through the crown of your head. And as you exhale, gently twist, letting your body rotate without force, just flow. Now we're going to release and come back to the front, bringing our hands up and overhead and taking a twist to the right, left hand behind the right knee, and our right hand comes to the back of us on the mat. This pose helps to release stagnant energy, so allow your breath to guide the unraveling. And now we're going to release, bringing our arms back overhead, then sweeping them down behind us, clasping our hands together in the back, and leaning forward to get a nice stretch within the shoulders. And if this is too much on your shoulders, then you don't have to lean forward, just do it to your level of comfortability. Now we're going to release and come onto all fours to get ready for cat-cow. So as you inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart, and open into cow, bringing your gaze up. And as you exhale, round the spine, draw the chin to chest, and flow into cat. We're going to do a few rounds, so go at your pace and let the breath lead the movement, allowing it to be fluid, soft, and steady. Take one more round of breath. Inhale to open the heart, exhale to round and release. And from here, tuck your toes under, press gently through your hands, and on your next exhale, lift the hips up and back to find your downward facing dog. Let your heels melt towards the earth and let your head hang heavy. I like to also pedal out my feet in this position while taking a few deep breaths. From downward facing dog, inhale and sweep your left leg high into 3-leg dog. And on your exhale, draw your knee towards your chest, engaging your core, and gently step your foot through between your hands. Sweep your arms up into crescent lunge, pressing through your front heel and softening your shoulders and lifting through the heart. Now we're going to shift that back foot flat onto the mat, bringing our arms down into a T position for warrior 2. Now we're going to flip that front palm facing up and sweep your arm up and back, coming into reverse warrior. Keep grounding through your feet as you open the heart and stretch through the side body. Then we're going to straighten our front leg, inhaling open into warrior 2, arms reaching long and gaze steady. Then exhale, reaching forward and tilting down into triangle pose. Lift your top arm, open your chest, and breathe into the stretch. Now from triangle pose, soften the front knee and sweep your bottom hand down inside the foot and sweep your left arm up into the sky for extended side angle. Keep lengthening through the side body and energy through fingertips and breathe here. From extended side angle, gently lower your back knee to the mat, shifting your torso forward, bend the back leg and reach for your foot, coming into a quad stretch. Open the heart, soften the shoulders, and breathe into the front of the thigh. Gently release your back foot, shift your hips back, and straighten your front leg, coming into a half split. Now let's release and step our foot back into downward facing dog to do it all over again for the other side. Now we're going to lift our right leg high and bend that knee, stepping our right foot in between the palms and coming up into warrior one. Then we're going to shift that back foot flat onto the mat and come into warrior two. Once you've found your stability, flip that front facing palm and exalt it back into reverse warrior. Take a deep inhale as you feel that stretch within your side body, and exhale as you come to tilt forward down into triangle pose. And as you come into this pose, take your time with your inhale and exhale. Now we're going to take an inhale and bend that front knee, bringing our left palm to the mat, our right arm up and overhead, exhaling as our gaze follows our fingertips. Now we're going to drop that left knee, reaching back to grab our foot and taking a few deep breaths while here in this position. And now you can release to sit on your back foot and come into a half split. And now we're going to release, stepping that foot back and coming up into downward facing dog. Inhale to lift your left leg up into the sky, drawing your knee towards your chest. Exhale and gently place your shin down between your hands, extending the opposite leg behind you. Inhale as you lift your chest into pigeon pose, opening the hips and grounding through your palms. If this is comfortable, you can stay here, but if you want a deeper stretch, then you can come forward onto the mat. And now we're going to take a moment to do a few deep breaths. Now you can release and step your foot backwards into downward facing dog, and we're going to go ahead and do that with the other side, lifting the right leg high, bringing our knee to our chest, placing that leg in between our palms and extending the back leg. And now we're going to take a few deep breaths in this position, staying here or coming forward onto the mat. Now we're going to release and step that foot backwards into downward facing dog. Then slowly begin to bend your knees, bringing them to the mat as you sink your hips back towards your heels. Extend your arms forward and melt your chest down into child's pose. Breathe deeply here, feeling your forehead connect to the earth and your body softening with each breath. Now you can slowly begin to release and come up, and we're going to come to lay on our back now. Once you're down on your back, bring your knees into your chest, and we're just gonna stay here for a moment, rock a little bit side to side. I love coming into this position because it's so comforting and always makes me feel really good. Now we're going to release, and we're going to cross our left ankle over our right knee, clasping our fingers behind our right thigh and pulling them forward for a supine pigeon pose. This pose is amazing for opening up the hips and relieving tension in the glutes and lower back. Then we're going to switch and bring our right ankle in front of our left knee and our hands to clasp in the back of our left thigh. Now we're going to release and hug our knees back in towards our chest, taking a few deep breaths here. Now we're going to bring our body to the right side of our mat, keeping our back flat and bringing our knees to the left side for a supine twist, bringing our gaze to the right. Let each breath create more space as you wring out any stress, tension, or anything else that you no longer need. Now we're going to switch sides, bringing our body to the left side of the mat, keeping our back flat and bringing our knees to the right side and gaze to the left as we take a few deep breaths here in this position. Now we're going to release and bring our knees into our chest one last time before we go into our final resting pose. We're going to take one deep breath here, and as you exhale, we're going to release and come flat onto the mat, bringing your arms down to the side, legs extended, and closing our eyes. Allow your muscles to fully relax and your body to fully sink into the floor as we just allow our bodies to flow into a natural breathing rhythm. This pose helps to promote deep relaxation while calming the nervous system, so allow yourself to be fully present here. Now let's slowly begin to wake back up the body. We're going to rotate our wrists, wiggle our fingers and our toes, and just bring some movement back in. Now let's begin to rock ourselves back up and come into a seated position. And last but not least, we're going to give ourselves a couple of shoulder rolls. We're going to swoop our arms back up and overhead, palms touching together, bringing that down to the center of our chest. Taking our final inhale and exhale, let this stillness linger. Let your breath guide you beyond the mat, and may your day flow with presence, softness, and ease. Peace out and much love.